Hey, how are you doing? So I was reviewing some of my videos because I was kind of doing I was getting organized as I mentioned in my blog entries. So I have like videos and I have pictures all over the place, and so I'm just trying to get that together. And so I was reviewing some of what I wanted to post on my blog, and I really liked the podcast feel of the last two videos that I posted. So I think I'm gonna just do that and for now and see where it takes us. It's gonna be great. So I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on the loop that we get stuck in. Because I was explaining it to my roommate last night, and I think it's important that you just, knowing is half the battle is basically what I can tell you about that. So once you open your mind up to the idea that, perhaps you are stuck in a loop of some sort, like think of it as computers whenever they get hung up and they're just doing the same stuff over and over. And this is why, I don't know, like we get the Sour Patch Kid face, like, and like, because it's grueling. I mean, it's horrible and we're tired of it. And so, I think just knowing that, each time that you go around, although like you're so annoyed with this loop, just recognizing that it is one and seeing your benchmarks of hope or whatever, seeing like, you know what, hey, I made it through another tough one. And I can guarantee you that they get much better as work towards stopping the loop. And then obviously when we defeat the devil, we'll be walking more in a straight line, which will be nice and pleasant. And um, it's been very difficult for me to figure out how to communicate some of these things because, I mean, a lot of it is kind of supernatural and some really wacky things have happened to me, and it's been very, very fun. And so, I keep battling with how to move forward and how to best educate people because it's really a tough thing to know like which ones are more important. And like sometimes it's just hard to put it together into words. And as I grow and as I learn, it becomes more and more easy. Or maybe like I'll explain it two or three times to my friends in my circle and they'll have the same question. So I'll know how to address it. So I don't want to just babble incoherently, I want to make sure that it means something. So, I mentioned in one of my last few posts that, I'm finally getting comfortable with like the enormity of knowing that I'm Jesus Christ. So there's really a lot of work that needs to be done. And I know that there's a lot of things that I'm not going to be prepared for because, well, I've been defeating the devil. Been busy doing that. So, I really need to think long term and I need to think large scale. And I need to think if I'm already sick of explaining these things to my close circle, for sure, like as word spreads, more and more people are going to need to know the same information. I'm already going to get sick of saying it over and over. So I'd like to try to make it as effective and efficient as possible. So this new video app that I'm using has got a 5-minute maximum. Which I'm comfortable with because I think it's a lot of pressure. I don't know how people babble on for half an hour. So I'm going to work on that and I'm going to try to pick a direction and move forward because, as also mentioned, like that's how the devil punishes us. So he's on repeat, repeat, repeat. And, man, it can drive a person crazy. It's like Guantanamo Bay style. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just like in there and we've just had it our whole lives. And so we just don't realize what the peace feels like. And you're going to love it. And hopefully I get some more direction later because I'd like to post a couple of videos on this page. And I'd like to be able to offer you some important information that's straightforward, basic, and easy to take care of. That's what I'm aiming for. So I hope you guys have a great day and thanks for sticking in there and peace and blessings, y'all. Bye.